Electricity can be traced back to ancient times, when the Greeks were rubbing fur on amber to produce a static charge. However, it was not until the 17th century that any significant progress was made in the understanding of electricity. In the 1600s, William Gilbert, an English physicist, conducted experiments with static electricity and coined the term electricity. Later, in the 18th century, Benjamin Franklin conducted experiments with lightning that demonstrated that it was a form of electricity. The real breakthrough in electricity came in the early 19th century, with the invention of the battery by Alessandro Volta in 1800. Volta's invention provided a steady source of electricity, and it paved the way for further discoveries in the field. In 1821, Michael Faraday discovered electromagnetic induction, which demonstrated the relationship between electricity and magnetism. This discovery led to the development of the electric motor and generators. Throughout the 19th century, electricity was mainly used for lighting and telegraphy. The first electronic power station was built in 1882 in New York City by Thomas Edison, and it provided electricity to a few hundred customers in the area. The invention of the light bulb by Edison in 1879 made it possible to use electricity for lighting on a large scale. In the early 20th century, the use of electricity expanded rapidly. Electric motors were used to power factories. Electric appliances such as refrigerators, washing machines, vacuum cleaners became common in households. The development of electric power grid made it possible to distribute electricity over long distances. This led to the widespread use of electric power in industry and transportation. The 20th century saw significant advances in electronics, which made it possible to use electricity for communication and computing. The invention of the transistor in 1947 by John Bardeen, Walter Broughton, and William Stockley revolutionized electronics and led to the development of the modern computer. The innovative effects of electricity around the world has been profound. One of the most significant impacts of electricity has been on industry. Electric motors have made it possible to mechanize factories and increase productivity. Electric power has also made it possible to transport goods over long distances and power trains and other forms of transportation. The widespread use of electronic power has had a significant impact on daily life. Electric lighting has made it possible to extend the workday and has led to the development of new forms of entertainment such as movies and television. Electronic appliances made household chores easier and less time-consuming and freed up time for other activities. The development of electronics and computing has led to an even more profound impact upon the world. The internet and mobile phones have transformed communication and made it possible to connect with people anywhere in the world. The use of computers has revolutionized science, medicine, business, and made it possible to store and analyze vast amounts of data. The origin and history of electricity can be traced back to ancient times, but significant progress was made only in the 19th century and 20th centuries with the invention of the battery, electric motors and the power grid. The innovative effects of electricity on the world has been profound and has revolutionized industry, transportation, communication and computing. As we move forward, electricity will undoubtedly continue to play a critical role in shaping the world.